Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, The Pyramids of Egypt. For centuries, we've stared at them, wondering how they were built, why they were built, and what they truly mean. Were they alien landing pads? Lost technology? The truth is far more profound. To understand the pyramids, we have to see them not as a mystery, but as the logical result of an entire civilization's worldview, their religion, their politics, and their deep understanding of life and death. Today, we are going to peel back the layers of sand and time to reveal the original purpose of these incredible structures, from their origins to the timeless lessons they teach us about our own future. Let's travel back in time. We're in ancient Egypt's Old Kingdom, around 2600 BCE. This is the golden age of pyramid building. It starts with structures like Djoser's Step Pyramid and reaches its zenith with the Great Pyramid of Khufu at Giza, followed by the pyramids of Khafre and Menkaure. Now, who built these? Forget the Hollywood image of slaves being whipped in the desert. The pyramids were built by skilled Egyptian workers, artisans, and farmers. These weren't slaves. They were citizens, working for the state during the Nile's annual flood when farming was impossible. This was a national project, a testament to the Pharaoh's power to organize and inspire his people toward a common goal. So why go through all this trouble? The core reason is the afterlife. For the ancient Egyptians, death wasn't the end. It was just a transition. Life continued in another realm, but only if you prepared for it correctly. The pyramid was not just a tomb. It was a resurrection machine. It was designed to ensure the pharaoh's safe passage to the afterlife, his rebirth, and his ultimate transformation into a divine being, joining the gods among the stars. It was the most important structure an Egyptian could build because it guaranteed eternity. But how did it work? What was it actually for? First, it was a house for the pharaoh's physical body. The body, which they called the cot, had to be preserved through mummification. Why? Because the Egyptians believed the soul needed a physical anchor to return to. Without the body, the soul would be lost forever. The pyramid was the ultimate fortress, built to protect the mummy from tomb robbers and the ravages of time. Second, the pyramid was a sanctuary for the soul itself. The Egyptians had a complex idea of the soul, believing it was made of several parts. There was the Ka, your life force or spiritual twin, which needed offerings of food and drink. And there was the Ba, your personality or spirit, often shown as a bird with a human head, which could travel between the world of the living and the dead. The ultimate goal was for the Ka and Ba to reunite after death, creating the Ake, glorious, transformed spirit that could live forever. The pyramid was the magical space where this reunion was meant to happen. And third, the pyramid was a launchpad for divinity. The pharaoh wasn't just a king. He was considered a living god on earth, the embodiment of Horus. After death, his destiny was to merge with other gods, like Ra, the sun god, or Osiris, the god of the afterlife. The pyramid was the architectural tool designed to facilitate this cosmic journey, helping the king ascend to the heavens and take his rightful place among the immortal gods. But why that specific shape? The iconic pyramid shape wasn't chosen at random. It's loaded with symbolism. One key idea is the Benbun, a sacred pyramid-shaped stone that represented the primordial mound that rose from the waters of chaos at the dawn of creation. By building a pyramid, the Egyptians were recreating the moment of creation itself, a powerful symbol of order, stability, and rebirth. The shape also connects directly to the sun. The sloping sides were seen as solidified sunbeams, a stone ramp or stairway that the pharaoh's soul could climb to join the sun god Ra in his daily journey across the sky. You can almost picture the soul ascending those rays of light into the heavens. Finally, there's the simple genius of its geometry. A pyramid is one of the most stable shapes you can build. It's grounded, solid, and points toward eternity. It was designed to last forever, just like the pharaoh's spirit. So what does the pyramid represent? As a whole, spiritually, it's the journey from earth to heaven. The wide, square base is firmly planted in the human world, while its single point, the apex, reaches for the divine. It's the meeting point between humanity and the gods. Politically, it's a staggering display of the pharaoh's absolute power. Think about it. To build this, you needed to command the nation's resources, organize a massive labor force, and unite everyone under a single powerful belief system. It was a symbol of a unified, ordered, and powerful state. Philosophically, the pyramid represents the Egyptian concept of cosmic order, truth, and justice triumphing over chaos. It's about creating harmony between life and death, humanity and nature, and earth and the heavens. So, if we boil it all down, what was the original core meaning? Simply this: life does not end. Order must be preserved. What you build in life echoes into eternity. The pyramids weren't built to impress tourists thousands of years later. They were built for a deeply spiritual purpose, to secure cosmic balance and ensure the continuity of the universe itself by maintaining the divine order. Everything depended on the pharaoh's successful journey to the afterlife. And where does the pyramid point us? Literally, it points with incredible precision. The Great Pyramid at Giza is aligned almost perfectly with the four cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. Many scholars also believe the Giza pyramids align with the stars in the constellation Orion, which the Egyptians associated with the god Osiris. Symbolically, the pyramid always points upward. It guides our gaze from the material world at our feet to the spiritual realm above. It's a constant reminder that there is something more, a higher purpose. It teaches us that power without order will collapse, and that a shared faith can be the bedrock of an entire civilization. So what can we, in the 21st century, learn from these ancient stones? First, they prove that civilization is built on belief, shared ideas, shared stories, shared faith. These are the forces that can mobilize millions and reshape the physical world. An idea in someone's mind became a mountain of stone. Second, they show us that humans have always been asking the big questions. What happens after we die? How do we find meaning in our short lives? How can we achieve a form of immortality? We're still asking those same questions today. Third, they teach us that technology should serve a purpose, a philosophy. The Egyptians didn't innovate for the sake of it. Their incredible engineering and mathematical skills were all in service of their spiritual beliefs. Science was a tool to achieve a spiritual goal. And finally, legacy matters. The pyramids remind us that temporary power and wealth fade away, but a powerful vision and the values you build your life upon can endure for millennia. They challenge us to think about what we are building today that will last. Ultimately, the pyramids stand as silent monuments to humanity's profound refusal to accept that death is the end. They are a testament to our timeless desire to find meaning, to create order from chaos, and to align our fleeting earthly lives with an eternal cosmic design. They tell us that our greatest motivator has always been the quest for meaning, and that this quest can lead us to achieve the impossible. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this journey into the meaning of the pyramids fascinating, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history. Let me know in the comments what ancient wonder you'd like to explore next. See you in the next video.